they could be allies as well. So I'm going to give examples for both. Science and religion are obviously based on different aspects of the human experience. In science, you need an explanation that must be based on evidence from examining, our world. Observations or experiments that conflict with the initial explanation eventually will be either modified, or they might even abandon those experiments and the explanation altogether. So in contrast, faith doesn't depend on evidence at all, right? It's not modified if someone has a different belief, and it typically involves supernatural beings or entities. Because these aren't a part of nature, these supernatural forces really can't be investigated by science, so it can't be proven right or wrong. So in this sense, science and religion, pitting them against each other is obviously going to create a controversy, but I don't think it's really needed. It's two opposite sides of the spectrum. But I read an article that says no one ever argues that science and philosophy are incompatible. And the same thing can be said for science and religion. So first off, most of the arguments on there are saying that religion is outdated, that all these passages were written way back when and interpreted maybe not very accurately. So I'm Christian, and I do believe that for the most part there's an interference in the Bible where it was interpreted differently. It can't be that accurate. But I don't think the religion is invalidated because of that. Religion deals with things that science can't necessarily explain. They can't get that evidence that is needed to explain or prove that there's a God or not. So really, science isn't saying that. Science isn't conflicting with religion because it can't prove or disprove. So really, they could fall within the field of religion and philosophy, and those are definitely compatible.